Today, I want to share 3 powerful stories with you. Stories that might just change the way you see life. No big deal, just 3 stories. The first story, the power of small decisions. There was once a man named Jake. He wasn't born into wealth or privilege, but he had a big dream. He wanted to run a marathon. The only problem? He was overweight, out of shape, and had never run a mile in his life. One day, he made a tiny decision. He put on his old sneakers and walked for 5 minutes. The next day, he walked for 10. Weeks later, he jogged for 2 minutes straight. These were small decisions, ones that seemed insignificant at the time. But over months and years, they added up. Jake lost weight. He became stronger. And one day, he crossed the finish line of a full marathon. It wasn't magic. It wasn't luck. It was the power of small, consistent decisions. The lesson? Success isn't built on massive leaps, but on tiny steps taken every single day. The little choices you make, what you eat, what you read, what you think, shape your future in ways you can't yet imagine. You may not see the dots connecting now, but one day, looking back, you will realize they form the foundation of your success. So make today's small decision count. Every great achievement in life begins with a single step. The books you read, the people you spend time with, the words you speak to yourself. All of these are shaping your future. Imagine if Jake had given up after his first few walks, thinking it was useless. He would have never known what he was capable of. The key is consistency. Keep going, even when you don't see immediate results. Because growth happens in the quiet moments of persistence. Now, ask yourself, what small step can you take today? Maybe it's drinking more water, reading a book for 10 minutes, or simply going outside for a walk. Start small and watch how those small steps turn into something incredible. The second story, turning failure into fuel. Lisa was passionate about music. Ever since she was a kid, she dreamed of becoming a singer. She practiced, wrote songs, and even got a chance to perform at a big competition. But then disaster struck. She forgot her lyrics on stage. Embarrassed, she ran off, convinced her dream was over. For weeks, she avoided music. But deep down, something pulled her back. Instead of quitting, she decided to learn from her failure. She started memorizing her lyrics in creative ways. She practiced in front of friends, trained harder, and learned to embrace the fear instead of running from it. Years later, Lisa became a successful singer, performing in front of thousands. What once felt like her greatest failure turned out to be her greatest lesson. Here's the truth. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of it. Every setback, every mistake is a stepping stone. If you use failure as fuel instead of a roadblock, you'll go further than you ever imagined. Think about the people you admire most. Athletes, musicians, entrepreneurs, writers. Every single one of them has faced rejection, mistakes, and failure. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is the ability to push through the tough moments. Failure teaches resilience, patience, and strength. It shapes you into the person you need to become to achieve your dreams. What if Lisa had quit forever after that one bad performance? What if Thomas Edison had stopped after his first failed attempt at creating the light bulb? What if Walt Disney had given up after being told he lacked creativity? The world would have missed out on incredible inventions, movies, and inspiration. Failure is a test. It asks you, how badly do you want this? If you want it enough, you'll find a way. So, the next time you fail, smile. It means you're on the right path. Learn from it, get up, and keep moving forward. The third story, the clock is ticking. One day, an elderly man named Ben sat his grandson down and handed him an hourglass. He said, "Son, watch the sand fall. Every grain is a moment you'll never get back." His grandson shrugged. "I have plenty of time." Ben smiled. "That's what I thought when I was your age." Then I blinked, and 50 years have passed. Life moves fast. One day, you wake up, and a decade is gone. The lesson? Stop waiting. Don't wait to start that business, to say, "I love you," to take that trip, to chase your dreams. If today were your last day, would you be proud of how you spent it? If not, change something. Time is the one thing you can never get back. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Follow your heart. Take risks. Stay hungry for growth. Stay foolish enough to believe you can change your life, because you can. Every single person on this planet has the same 24 hours in a day. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who stay stuck is how they use their time. Are you spending hours scrolling on your phone, watching meaningless TV, or waiting for the right time to start something? There is no perfect time. The best time is right now. Think about the dreams you've put on hold. Maybe you want to write a book, start a business, learn a new skill, or travel. What is stopping you? Fear? Doubt? The belief that you have endless time? Here's the truth. You don't. And that's not meant to scare you, but to push you into action. Your life is happening now. Right now. Not tomorrow, not next year. Now. Make the choice to live fully, to chase what excites you, to spend time with the people who make you happy. One day, you'll look back, and you'll either be proud of how you lived or regret the chances you never took. The choice is yours. Final words. Your story is still being written. The choices you make today will determine the story you tell tomorrow. So start small. Embrace failure. Use your time wisely. Don't settle for an average life when you have the power to create an extraordinary one. Stay hungry. Stay foolish. And go create a life worth remembering. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on personal growth and resilience.